What's going on, brothers and sisters? Chris here from Namaste Gaming, and today I've got another patch preview video for you. On July 23rd, the Cutthroat Politics update launches, and I'm really excited for this one. If even half of the stuff in this update is as good as it sounds, it's going to be pretty sweet, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's get into what we're getting first. The primary theme of this expansion is the election for the open spot on the Captain's Council, left vacant by the murder of Captain Theo Ashford during the Sky Pirates of Tyria storyline. The two candidates running for office are Ellen Keel, someone who we should all be familiar with since she's had quite a prominent role in the previous releases, and Evan Nashblade, the owner of the Black Lion Trading Company. We, the people, will be the ones ultimately making a decision, and each candidate offers their own unique platform. Nashblade will slash prices on Black Lion keys for a month, and get us the Fall of Abaddon fractal by the end of the year, while Keel will cut the cost of Waypoint travel for a month, and get us the Thaumanova Reactor Explosion fractal. I'll be doing another video on this before the new patch hits, but for now, let me just say this. Don't vote purely based on the candidate's platform. These characters will be shaping the story arc for months, maybe even years to come, so keep their backgrounds and motivations in mind before casting your ballots. Pretty much the same as a real election, actually. Just as an aside, I'd like to take a quick second to remind you guys that this is pretty much unprecedented for an MMORPG. World-changing one-time events are very rare in MMOs, and the only other one I've experienced was the Cataclysm in World of Warcraft. For the record, I've played MMOs since EQ1 and have played pretty much every well-known title out there, so I'm not saying this out of naivety. This is exceptionally cool, and if they keep doing stuff like this, I'm going to be playing a lot of Guild Wars 2. And when I say a lot, I mean relationship deteriorating, muscle atrophying, this dude needs an intervention kind of amounts. Anyway, enough about my poor impulse control, let's talk about what we're going to be doing to support our candidates. First off, we've got Hunger Games, or what ArenaNet calls South Sun Survival because lawsuits are expensive. You get a bow and whatever supplies you can find, and hunt people down until you're the last man or woman standing. By playing, you earn karma, coin, and a chance at an exclusive back item called the Desert Rose. Expect to see this in quite a few videos coming up, since our new guild co-leader, Rhysalia, is addicted to all things Hunger Games, and I'm not going to pass up being carried to those sweet, sweet achievement points. Honestly, it sounds like a ton of fun, and if you were around for the Hunger Games event that ended the beta, you know the format translates really well to this game. I'm really excited for it, and I bet a lot of you guys are too. If you like your activities a little bit more team-oriented, you may prefer the Aspect Arena. You choose an aspect, either sun, wind, or lightning, and face off in a team challenge in which you have to collect crystals while fighting off opposing players. This one also hooks you up with karma and some coinage for participating, and you get a chance at a different back item as well, called the Zephyr Rucksack. Sorry folks, no images available, although I heard the Desert Rose is a red version of the Fervid Censer from the Secret of South Sun arc. My only guess as to why they're not showing either of them is because they watch my videos and got tired of me poking fun at their back items. I'm sorry, back item designer dude, just make me a cloak and I promise I'll cut you some slack for at least 2 or 3 patches. Anyway, this sounds like a pretty cool PvP minigame. Hopefully they can keep the lag and bugs out of it because I love the concept. If you'd rather fight AI instead of players, the third piece of playable content we're getting will be right up your alley. It's called the Candidate Trials Challenge because Guild Wars 2 survival mode lacked flavor, presumably. You can either rock it solo or in a group, and either way you're fighting Aetherblade pirates until you drop. The longer you hold out, the more support tokens and loot you earn, and you can even earn weapon skins from this one, so yeah, it's probably going to be pretty popular. If the weapon skins look good, I'll be doing a lot of this. I passed up trying for the fused weapon skins and have kinda regretted it ever since, so I'm never passing up an opportunity to get a sweet weapon skin again. You can also get minis of both of the candidates by completing the meta achievements for the patch, which is kinda neat. The World v World ability line for this patch is going to be Catapult Mastery, which actually sounds pretty awesome. You can increase the damage to walls, do extra damage to other siege, increase the radius of the AoE damage, and unlock a new skill which has yet to be revealed. This fits pretty well with Catapults being a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none siege weapon, and I'm really curious to see what that new skill is. It'd be nice to see an AoE area denial ability tacked on there to help with Zerg breaking and clearing choke points if I got to pick, but I don't, so I guess we'll see what they come up with soon enough. Oh, before I forget, just one last shameless plug for the Namaste Gaming Guild. We're over on Isle of Janthier, we're recruiting, awesome people welcome, no douchebags allowed. Get in touch with Rysalia or myself for an invite. She's faster, but my beard is magnificent, so the choice is yours. We do expect that you rep the guild more often than not, but aside from that, we're a pretty chill, friendly bunch. All the contact info you need is in the description below you. Anyway, as I mentioned, this patch is shaping up to be tremendous, and if this is what we can expect out of this new content schedule, man, this game is just going to keep getting better. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am. Either way, hit me up with your thoughts in the comments section, and we'll chat about it a little bit. That's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed it, do me a solid and hit that like button on your way out, and if you're new around here, go ahead and click the subscribe button. There's a lot more good stuff coming. Much love to each and every one of you wonderful people. Have a beautiful day, and stay black.